Overall, I was the treasurer for 12 months for the group called DWBI. And what I did as a treasurer was basically I helped keep records of all the spending, the money made, so basically just the profit and loss of the group. And I helped make financial decisions based on how beneficial each decision was. I also had to keep track of all the bills and slips taken to show the leaders where the money was going and that the money was going to the right place. So, first of all, I had a great deal of responsibility, and this was a good experience as I got to handle more work and experience how to keep track of finances. And I also got to look at how people make different spending decisions and look at a cost benefit analysis. And I also looked at decision making and how people have to choose some things because of the cost, even though it may not be the right decision. So the one of the problems I solved was my organization skills at first. Um, I wasn't very good at organizing. However, I really overcame this and became a better planner and learner. And another thing is that one time during the course of the year, the ATM machine actually ate up the card that we were using for to take money out of the account. So after that happened, I had to call tons of banks and talk to a bunch of people before Mr. Mike, who was the supervisor of the group, could get his credit card back so that we could take the money out for what we needed. And the first learning outcome I focused on was I learned how important money is and also learned that the impact. Sorry. The first learning outcome I focused on was the ethics of actions. So, what I learned from this was I learned that how important money is to these children of Bangladesh that we're supporting, and I also learned the impacts of my decisions. Like for example, one time, we had to make a financial spending decision, and we had a discussion about it, and we decided that we would buy a water tank for the children, because at the moment they were going very far to get clean water. So we thought that after this, it would be a lot better, and well, it helped a lot because they use the water tank every day now, and it was a really smart decision on our part because it was something that they lacked and needed for sure. Like it was a necessity. Furthermore, another one was my second one was demonstrate how to initiate and plan a cast experience. So the good part of this was that my responsibility improved a lot. For example, I learned how to take care of finances, keep track of money, and make sure I did everything on time. Uh, I also learned contacting skills and planning. So what that means is I sort of took a part in the group where I had to contact a lot of people frequently because I had to keep track of all the money and get the bills and to show it the money was going. So I really improved my communication skills because of this, and it also sort of helped me initiate and plan how we were gonna use our finances afterwards. And the last thing was, of course, decision making, because this is a big part of planning and it's a big part of how we're gonna do well what we plan to do. That's it.